For most people over 60, belly fat feels like an unavoidable part of aging. You wake up one day and your waistline has quietly expanded over the years, even if your diet hasn't changed much. But what if I told you that your body isn't the problem? The real issue lies in how you've been using it. At this stage of life, your metabolism naturally slows down. Your hormones shift and your muscles begin to lose tone, a process called sarcopenia. The less muscle you have, the slower your metabolism burns fat. That's why walking or light stretching alone no longer gives the same results. What you need now is not harder work, but smarter movement. And that's where this simple equipment-free exercise comes in. It's the seated core twist, a gentle, controlled rotation that directly engages your abdominal and oblique muscles without putting stress on your joints or back. You don't need a gym, fancy machines, or even much space. Just a chair, your own body weight, and 5 minutes a day. Here's how it works. Sit tall, tighten your belly slightly as if bracing for a gentle tap, and slowly twist from side to side. This action activates the deep core muscles, the same muscles that keep your spine straight, support your balance, and protect your organs. Over time, as these muscles strengthen, they begin to burn stored fat more efficiently, tightening your waistline from the inside out. But here's the truth most people miss. Consistency is far more powerful than intensity. Doing this one exercise every day is better than sweating for an hour once a week. Your body thrives on routine, not punishment. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself, but to reawaken the muscle memory your body still holds. Within 30 days, most people notice not just a slimmer waist, but also improved posture, better digestion, and more energy throughout the day. Because when your core strengthens, everything improves: your breathing, your balance, and even your confidence. So remember, you're not too old to change your body. You're simply out of practice. The human body was designed to adapt, to heal, and to thrive at any age, as long as you give it the right movement and a little faith in its power to renew. You don't need a gym. You don't need youth. You only need commitment, patience, and a belief that your best years are not behind you. They are still waiting to be lived, stronger and healthier than ever before. Age is not a barrier. It's the body's gentle reminder that it needs more care, more attention, and a renewed sense of purpose. Many people believe aging means slowing down, accepting pain, or living with fatigue, but the truth is far more empowering. The number of candles on your cake does not define your strength or vitality. It simply reflects the years of wisdom your body has carried you through. Each wrinkle, each gray hair is a story of resilience, a reminder that your body has adapted, healed, and survived countless changes. Yet with time, it also asks you to listen more carefully. Aging is not the end of activity. It's a wake-up call to move smarter, not harder. Your muscles, joints, and heart are still capable of remarkable transformation, but they need consistency and compassion instead of pressure and strain. When you cross 60, your body speaks a quieter language. It no longer thrives on speed, but on balance and gentle strength. This is the moment to embrace movement as medicine, to rebuild your relationship with your body rather than fight against it. Every small intentional movement, a stretch, a twist, a walk, a breath, becomes a conversation with your inner health. Each effort sends a message to your muscles that you still need them, to your heart that it's still strong, and to your mind that you are still in control. The aging process doesn't weaken you, neglect does. Age simply invites you to rise again, this time with awareness, patience, and gratitude. So instead of asking what age has taken from you, ask what it is teaching you. Every sunrise you witness after 60 is not a countdown, but an invitation to move, to grow, and to live with strength that's wiser than ever before. The core muscle connection is one of the most powerful yet often misunderstood aspects of fitness, especially as we age. Many believe the core is simply about getting a flat stomach or visible abs, but in reality, it is the central powerhouse of the entire body. Your core includes not only the abdominal muscles, but also the muscles along your lower back, hips, and pelvis. These muscles work together like a strong, flexible belt that stabilizes your spine, supports your posture, and controls nearly every movement you make. When your core weakens with age, simple actions like standing up, bending, or even breathing deeply can become harder because your body has lost its internal stability. Strengthening the core is not about appearance, it is about restoring your foundation. Each gentle twist, lift, and controlled breath reawakens dormant muscles that have been neglected for years. When these muscles start firing again, balance improves, back pain lessens, and energy flows more efficiently throughout the body. It also helps digestion, improves blood circulation, and supports joint health by evenly distributing your body's weight. The beauty of reconnecting with your core is that it can be done at any age and without equipment. Whether sitting on a chair or standing in your kitchen, you can activate your core through mindful movement and controlled breathing. It is about awareness, feeling your body engage and learning to move with purpose rather than effort. When the connection between your mind and core is restored, every step becomes steadier, every motion more graceful, and every moment more alive. The core is the silent engine of vitality, and when you strengthen it, you strengthen your life. It is not just about flattening your belly, but about reclaiming balance, confidence, and control over your body's natural power. For decades, walking has been considered the safest and most effective exercise for older adults, and while it certainly offers benefits for heart health and circulation, it is no longer enough to maintain strength, balance, and a healthy metabolism after 60. As the body ages, muscle mass naturally declines, and the rate at which your body burns calories slows down. Walking, though helpful for mobility, does little to challenge the muscles deeply enough to rebuild the strength that time has taken away. It keeps you moving but doesn't stimulate the muscle fibers responsible for stability, posture, and fat burning. This is why many people who walk daily still struggle with belly fat, weak legs, or back discomfort. The body needs more than repetition. It needs resistance, control, and engagement of the deeper muscles that walking alone does not target. Simple, low-impact exercises that include core twists, seated leg lifts, or resistance band movements activate those neglected areas and reignite the metabolism. Walking is a good start, but it cannot stand alone if you want to reverse muscle loss and maintain independence. The secret lies in combining gentle strength training and balance work with walking, creating a complete system that keeps your joints safe while strengthening your body from the inside out. It's not about doing more, it's about doing smarter. Movement must be intentional, and muscles must be reminded that they still matter. Every stretch, every twist, every mindful contraction builds a foundation that walking alone cannot provide. Your body was designed to move in many directions, not just forward. And when you honor that design with variety and purpose, the results go far beyond fitness. They restore confidence, stability, and the freedom to live fully without fear of falling or slowing down. The number one exercise to reduce belly fat after 60 is not a high-intensity workout or a complicated gym routine. It is a simple, joint-friendly movement that anyone can do from the comfort of a chair, the seated core twist. This exercise targets the deep abdominal muscles, the very ones responsible for supporting the spine and tightening the midsection from within. Unlike crunches or sit-ups that strain the neck and back, this movement allows you to engage the core safely while sitting upright. When you sit tall, keep your feet flat on the floor and gently twist your torso side to side. You activate the oblique and transverse abdominal muscles that wrap around your waist like a natural corset. This constant engagement tones the midsection, improves posture, and helps the body burn fat more efficiently throughout the day. The beauty of this exercise lies in its simplicity. No gym, no equipment, and no risk of injury. Just 5 minutes daily can reawaken muscles that have been inactive for years. Over time, the movement improves digestion, enhances spinal flexibility, and increases circulation in the abdominal region, which boosts metabolism and helps the body shed stored fat more effectively. For seniors, it is not about speed or force, but about awareness and control. Each twist strengthens the connection between the mind and the body, improving coordination and balance. When done consistently, this single exercise becomes more than a way to flatten the belly, it becomes a ritual of self-care and renewal. It reminds the body that strength has no age limit and that transformation does not require pain, only patience and persistence. In just 30 days, noticeable changes begin to appear, not only in shape, but in energy, confidence, and overall vitality. Consistency over intensity is the golden rule of lasting health and transformation, especially after 60. Many people start strong with enthusiasm, pushing their bodies too hard in the first few days, only to end up sore, tired, or discouraged. But the truth is that your body responds far better to steady effort than sudden bursts of energy. Muscles, joints, and the heart thrive on routine. When you move a little every day, even for 10 minutes, you send a powerful message to your body. That movement is a part of living, not an occasional chore. Intense workouts might burn calories quickly, but they can also cause strain or injury, particularly for aging muscles that need time to recover and adapt. Gentle, consistent exercise builds endurance, balance, and strength in a sustainable way. It allows the body to heal as it grows stronger, creating real and lasting progress. This approach also strengthens the mind, teaching patience and discipline instead of dependence on motivation, which often fades. The beauty of consistency is that it doesn't rely on willpower alone. It becomes a rhythm, a quiet promise you make to yourself each day. Every repetition, no matter how small, compounds over time, just like drops of water that shape stone. You may not notice changes overnight, but week by week, your balance improves, your energy increases, and your waistline begins to tighten. True transformation happens when movement becomes a habit, not an effort. Even 5 minutes of focused movement daily can do more than an hour of intense exercise once a week. Your body doesn't need punishment, it needs commitment. Progress doesn't come from how hard you push, but from how long you stay devoted. Consistency is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. The hidden rewards beyond the mirror are the ones that truly matter. The quiet transformations that happen deep within when you commit to caring for your body each day. While many begin exercising to lose belly fat or look better, they soon discover that the real benefits go far beyond appearance. When you move regularly, breathe deeply, and strengthen your core, you begin to feel lighter not just in your body, but in your spirit. Your joints become more flexible, your balance steadier, and your heart beats with renewed confidence. Everyday activities that once felt tiring become easier, whether it's climbing stairs, getting out of bed, or playing with your grandchildren. These small victories are invisible to the mirror, but deeply felt in the rhythm of daily life. Movement also sharpens the mind, improving focus and reducing stress. Each twist, each stretch, releases tension and brings calm to the nervous system, helping you sleep better and think more clearly. Over time, this inner peace becomes one of the most rewarding effects of consistent movement. You begin to realize that health is not just about the body you see, but about the energy you feel, the clarity you gain, and the joy that returns when your body moves freely. The mirror can only reflect the surface, but the true reflection of progress is in how you live and feel each day. The ability to walk without pain, to breathe without effort, to stand tall with pride. These are the real signs of youth that no number can define. Every small effort you make adds years of strength, confidence, and independence to your life. The greatest reward of all is rediscovering that your body, even after 60, is still capable of vitality, grace, and limitless renewal. So, as we reach the end of this journey, remember, your age is not a limitation. It's a message. A message from your body asking you to move, to breathe, and to believe once again in its natural strength. The number one exercise to flatten your belly after 60 isn't about chasing youth or perfection. It's about reclaiming the confidence and vitality that still live within you. Every gentle twist, every controlled breath, and every small moment of effort adds up to something extraordinary. A body that supports you, a mind that feels alive, and a spirit that refuses to give up. No matter how long it's been since you last felt strong, it's never too late to start again. You don't need a gym, expensive machines, or even long workouts. What you truly need is consistency. Those few mindful minutes each day where you honor your body's wisdom instead of fighting against it. Because transformation after 60 doesn't happen through force, it happens through patience, awareness, and love for the body that's carried you this far. The results will come, not only in a slimmer waistline, but in the way you stand taller, walk steadier, and feel younger from the inside out. You'll begin to move through life with a renewed sense of purpose, feeling more energy in your mornings and more peace in your evenings. This is not just fitness, this is freedom. The freedom to live on your own terms, to move without pain, to age without fear. So start today, right where you are with what you have. Your best years are not behind you. They're waiting just ahead, stronger, healthier, and brighter than ever before. Keep moving, keep believing, and let your body remind you that it's never too late to begin again.